Let's get ready to roll.
One more round of the Marbula One World Championship remains after this one, which makes round 9 at the Savage Speedway an extremely important event in this season's calendar. This marks the final time that several competitors will be racing this season. Some are pulling double duty from last week. Others are coming off a fresh week and are ready to race. The standings have changed. After last round, the Green Ducks have now taken over the top spot over the Crazy Cat's Eyes, Hazers, Cobalt's up 2, and O'Rangers in 5th. But you see, from 11th on down, they cannot win this season's championship. Some can still make the podium. And here are the marbles that will be racing today. Oh, hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. This, the track that started it all. The very first Grand Prix in all of Marbula One history. It's the Savage Speedway, and Speedy gets us underway. The Savage Speeders fans, thrilled after last week's surprise victory by Swifty, saw that marble come up 15 positions to get the win. Hopefully, for them, they won't need Speedy to do the same this week. Perhaps they can get a good starting position from the get-go. That opening time laid down is being eclipsed by Bolt Purple through the first 2 sectors. And over the line, over a second clear of Speedy. That quiets the crowd a bit. I'm not sure they were expecting quite that margin. Slime Lime comes out now. One of those marbles pulling double duty. Lost 6 positions at P Mine Tunnel last week, going from 7th to 13th, but slots into 1st for now. Arup, the marble that has lost more positions from start than anybody else in this entire field. 26 of them. Goes 3rd here in Q1. That's a marble that's coming off of a 1-week break, but lost 13 spots back at the Aquamarine, going from 7th to dead last. Here is Starry. Decent first sector. Tightened it up a little bit in the final 2, but goes 4th out of 5 midway through this first half of Q1. Mellow Yellow. They see yellow in the first sector, but purple, that's better in the second. Only 0.2 of a second off, going up into 3rd for yellow. Here is Wispy now. Marble that is vying for that most positions lost 18 of them over the course of the season. Does go purple in that 3rd sector and comes up into 2nd spot. Leaving that marble feeling fairly comfortable to make it into Q2. That is the hope. If you're just joining us in Marbula One qualifying, you've missed most of the year. My goodness, Momo goes to the top spot. Excellent lap for that eponymous marble. If you are just joining us, everybody runs 1 lap here in Q1. The top 10 move on to a 3-lap shootout for pole to race in Q2. The bottom 10, their grid positions are set. Anarchy slots into 7th. Here is Ecto. Needs to pick up a little bit more time, but hasn't lost a great deal in those first 2 sectors. Goes 7th of 10 to round out the first half of Q1. The Savage Speedway going back to Season 1. The winner back then, Starry. Clementon got pole position, fastest lap, went to Speedy for the home team. Here is Siren for the Oceanics. Purple in the first sector, ahead of the leader in the second. Siren across the line and takes the top spot, guaranteed to move into Q2. Speedy is out. Especially after last week, this crowd is slightly stunned. They thought this team was on the up and up. Yes, they've never gotten on the podium here, but in our 2 trips to the Savage Speedway, they've always finished in the top 10. Bumble also goes into elimination. Momo is safe. Ruzzy comes out now. Just off the mark to be in the middle sector. Lost a bit in the first, gains some in the third, and goes up to P3 and safety. Starry is eliminated. Pinky Toe. This marble is worth talking about because this is our new best gainer of the entire season. 21 positions from start to finish. But Pinky Toe will not be moving on here, starting in 13th, but perhaps opening the door to gaining more positions on that already impressive lead. Snowy looks very good and comes through in second place. Snowy is safe, and that knocks out Anarchy from Balls of Chaos. Here is Clementon, former pole sitter at this track. And what a finish to that lap. Was oh so close through the first two sectors and comes through in first. Royal for the Cobalts now. One turn to go, and 12th. Disappointing for a marble that is still yet to qualify in the top 10. Got just a few runners left. Cloudy comes out now. Lost a few tenths through the first two. Over the line into 5th. Nice recovery. That is good enough for advancement. Arup is eliminated. Yellow now sits on the bubble. Here is Red Eye. Back in Season 2. Got the Grand Slam here. Got pole position. Fastest lap. Led every lap and won the Grand Prix. An absolutely dominant performance. Goes up to second place. And now we wait for Billy for the Green Ducks. Over the line here in 10th, just barely. Billy is safe and will move on. The marble that is pulling double duty went second to second last week at P-Mine Tunnel. So Clementon for the O-Rangers. Back up there, we knew that marble would probably be strong here. Pole sitter, back in season number 1, but has a 3-lap shootout ahead to determine pole position for tomorrow's race. Lights are on, and we're rolling. Clementon goes high on the curbs and gets shoved aside, and it's Siren who takes the lead. Red Eye also had difficulty off the line, and here comes Snowy. They're battling through these banked turns. Snowy tries to make a move for first, but can't do it. It goes 3 wide on the backstretch, and Cloudy gets the top spot. But they'll be side by side, Snowy and Cloudy coming off the belt. It is the latter who takes the lead by a length. Momo up into second spot. Siren goes crashing over the split and loses a spot. Red Eye back in 4th. Siren now making some good moves, but there's Momo. Try to catch a draft, getting into that draft of Snowy as they come up the conveyor belt. 1 lap to go to determine pole position. Struggling off the belt is Cloudy, and Momo goes to the lead. Siren in second. Cloudy retakes P2 and is trying to make a move on first. Here's Red Eye, now also back in the hunt. Different lines out of the exit. Red Eye takes the lead down the backstretch and will capture pole once again. A resurgent run for the Crazy Cat's Eyes. But Momo was the star of the show for a while. Great battles here. Siren also with a very good showing. Even though it may not have shaken out for all of those marbles to get pole, you've got several competitors going into tonight thinking, I've got a shot at winning this race tomorrow if I just clean up a few of those mistakes. So Red Eye nets 3 points, Momo 2, and Cloudy 1. Snowy just misses out on the points haul, but will be starting on the second row in front of Clementon, Siren, Ruzzy, Billy, Slime Lime, and Wispy. Savage Speeder's home hopes with Speedy rest on the final row of the grid back in 20th. They'll be cheering on that marble to do what the teammate did last week and climb the order, perhaps for a win, but boy, that'd be a tall order. Either way, you're not going to want to miss it.